Is it working? Looks like it's working. All right. So yeah, sorry I was late. I was just finishing up this stupid game, this puzzle game. I was right at the end. I was like, I just gotta finish it. So yeah, maybe I can talk more about that later. But we are streaming Katamari Damacy REROLL. You might be like, wait, you already streamed this? Yes, I did already stream this. So, explanation. Last time I streamed it, I didn't change the audio at all. I just kind of left it the way it was, and I was like, oh, it's probably good enough, right? It was so freaking loud. It actually might be loud again. This sounds really loud again. Hold on. Okay, so I was testing it out. Stop. Please just stop. Okay, no, this sounds better. Okay, so look at how low I had to make the audio to make it sound like reasonable, like extremely freaking low. So, oh, well, how do I here? That first part sounded really loud. I'm thinking, okay, so I don't know if the settings will save. So we'll see here. Hold on. This game is poorly put together. Okay, we're going to try this again. We'll start a new file. We'll play through it again, but we'll make sure that the sound is at a normal level. But this first level might be loud if I can't change the settings. Listen to that. It's like blowing my ears out. Okay, well. New game. Yes. I don't know if it's going to let me change any settings, so we'll just listen to this really loud, I guess. I won't talk. It's so freaking loud. It's still really freaking loud. Why is the default sound of this game explosively loud? Who should be fired for this? That's my question. It's not the original team. The original team made a good game. It's this remake, dude. Monkey Craft. We got a lot to answer for. Damn, dude, that's loud. My ear, like, hurts. Okay, so yeah, we have the king. He's talking to us. He wants to start rolling. He wants to make sure we know how to roll. Okay, king of all cosmos, blah, 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 blah. Who cares? But first things first. Okay, can I... My, very... Such skill. Dazzling. Oh. So I cannot, indeed... That's so loud. Okay. We're just trying to get through this first level so we can get to the settings. Again, this will be very loud. Please bear with me. We again get that upskirt shot from the king. Perfect. Very freaking loud. Okay, I can hardly even stand it. So yeah, he broke all the stars in the sky. That's what happened. Well, let's get to the sound settings. Naughty. Yeah, they were kind of a nuisance. Whatever. Oh, okay, we gotta remake him. He's irate. So we have to put the stars back in the sky by rolling him up. He's our father, by the way. I'm the prince. I'm the little green man. Oh, it's so freaking loud. Okay, so we gotta roll things up with our Katamari. Just have to get to 10 centimeters. Then we can change the sound settings. Yeah, there's no settings right now, so this is just gonna be really loud. And then his talking is the record. So annoying. It's not in the original game. The original game is fine. It's the remake. It's Monkey Craft's fault. Katamari is a good game. The remake has major issues. Damn it. Gary, why'd you have to go? Do not. Whatever you do, do not. Oh my gosh. This is the main reason I didn't want to have to redo this one. But I messed up the audio, so... Well, the game messed up the audio and I allowed it to. What are these? Anchovies? Alright. Almost to the sound settings. Everyone's waiting for it. Oh, there we go. So once you get to the... That's not how it usually works. This is just the first level. Yes. Yes, I know. Okay, so this is like our planet. This is like our menu. Stop talking to me, please. Thank you. Okay. Alright, now I can talk and not feel like I'm gonna get destroyed by the freaking sound. Okay, so let's save that. We're gonna save it right here. No. Okay. What else we got? Controls. I'm pretty sure everything else is fine. What did I just do? What's going on here? What did I just do? What did I just do? What the hell did I just do? That was very strange. Okay, let's get out of here before I mess me up again. Okay. Okay, so you can see your constellation. What I was going to do, though, now that we have the sound at a reasonable place, I was going to replay that first level, because you can do it with time. And, you know, just like actually explore that level, so let's not do that. Okay, so here's where you find your levels. And here's where you find your cousins for 2-player. Man, it was so freaking loud. Okay, let's try that again with a reasonable volume. See, that's what it's supposed to sound like. Sawadee Crab. Have you ever been to Thailand? It's all about kicking in Muay Thai. You know, Muay Thai kickboxing. Oh, I almost forgot. Hurry up, make a big star. Sounds good. Rolling inside the house. Should be 10 centimeters. We have 4 minutes. Okay. So yeah, this first one, they don't give you a time limit right away. They just make sure you can get to 10 centimeters. Which is quite easy. Watch out for this snail. Okay. So yeah, last time I streamed this game, it was just so freaking loud. I watched the stream back afterwards, and you could barely hear me for most of it. So I figured I'd redo it. You know, I'll try not to say the exact same things, but you know, it's gonna be basically just a redo, and that's okay. I think that's fine. I will say though, I don't think this remake is anywhere near as good as the original. The controls just feel sloppy. And you should not have sloppy controls when you do a remake. Your controls should be either exactly the same or better than the original if you're gonna make a remake. I have no patience for a remake that just has worse controls somehow. That's just stupid. I mean, someone really sucks at their job. So I do apologize if you like the music and now you can like not hear it at all, but you saw how loud or you heard how loud it was. So I've already made it to the size. Okay, I was gonna try to get underneath the table because I've never actually explored under here very much. You can't see a damn thing. Oh, there's nothing under here. A couple yen. Good, that's like almost 1 penny. Perfect. That's the joke. You make that joke about Japanese money that it's not worth anything. Doesn't get you anything, maybe I could say. Got the dance. Like an ant eater. An eater of ants. Thus an ant eater, I guess. Oh man, it's so nice not having that music blaring. Oh, it was awful. Can I get these? Yes. Can I get my nail clippers? Get this mouse. I ain't seen no rats outside, that's what I'm saying. That's because I haven't seen no mouse outside, that's what I'm saying. That's because you're a rat, fool. Damn. Can't get these cell phones yet. I have these little cookie sandwiches though. Got 'em. I missed them. So yes, this is a bonus stream. That's why I figured I had to make it up because I had all those audio issues. But the reason I'm streaming today, it's a Sunday night, but I'm still streaming, is because I don't have work tomorrow because tomorrow's President's Day. Woohoo! I like not having to go to work. You know, pretty good. So yeah, I got the day off tomorrow. That'll be pretty fun. Just, you know, not going to work, that sort of thing. Oh, nice, I got those little things. I got the snail. I can get the dinner. Can't get the oranges, I don't think. Oranges are stupid. Just kidding, I got the oranges. Easy. Nice. That book really destroyed me. Jeez. So yeah, yesterday, yeah, I streamed my normal time yesterday. I did my normally scheduled game. So I played, what did I play yesterday? I played Link's Awakening, DX HD, the fan PC port of Link's Awakening, and DX, and it was pretty good. So that was fun. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to be streaming next. I've got some options. I have an idea in mind, actually. Unless something else comes to mind. That's nice. It's pretty good. Create a star, dude. So I have something in mind. I'll probably tell you what it is at the end. Look at that. Sweet. Save. Yes. No, don't quit. Alright, let's start the second level. Oh yeah, that's right. I've never been to the Philippines. I've met people from the Philippines who are Filipino, you might say. I've never been to the Philippines. Oh yeah, he always talks about how he throws a president down to earth for you to find. Alrighty, roll inside the house. Here we go. 27 meters. I can't believe it. 7 minutes. You have way too much time in this game. That's one thing I really realized with that first stream. Oh my goodness, the controls are very bad too. But I noticed with that first stream, it's like you have way too much time in some of these levels. And that's not how the original game is. The original game is a little tighter. I mean, it's not like super difficult, but it's definitely... My goodness. Look at these ants. They're antsy for something. But the original game is definitely... it has more challenging parts, I would say. Like, it's possible to be like, oh crap, I don't have enough time. Now, if you know what you're doing, you'll probably be fine. But at the same time, it's like, you know... If there is a little bit of tension, that's actually good for your game, you know what I mean? Can I get the minty fresh? Stupid mouse. Okay. I always forget to go under the table. Now the time to go under the table, I can't get a damn thing. Besides the gum, yes. Compass. Hey, I got compasses yesterday. In Zelda. Duh. It's a lot of milk, candy, and candy. I can't get those erasers yet, can I? Oh, yes, I can. It's so satisfying when it's like you get a big tower of stuff. Oh, it feels so good. Oh, man. 10 centimeters. Let's get it bigger. That's what she said, dude. Haha, it's... Oh, yeah! Oh, that's a good thing about playing this game. All the big jokes that I made about Tom Hanks from the movie Big, all those jokes are back on the table because we're replaying. That's pretty good. I saw those frogs. They're kind of like the frogs from Link's Awakening, actually. Singing that song. I don't remember how the song went, but it was like it brought things back to life somehow. That must be a Japanese thing. Frogs have a song that brings people back to life, right? That's a Japanese thing, right? All the Japanese people think that, right? Just like all the Japanese people believe in all that yokai stuff, right? They love yokai stuff. What the hell was that? A plane? Why it wasn't knocking me around if it was made out of Legos? What the hell is going on right now? Does anyone like explain this to me? Okay, I can't get the Santa Claus gnome. But I can... I want to go across this bridge. Well, that worked. I can't get the thing in the middle. But I did get the cassettes. Nice. I want these snails. Snail mail, dude. That's like mail that you put in an envelope and you put in your mailbox. That's what snail mail is, in case you didn't know. Get up there. I don't think you're supposed to put magnets on your stereo system. Okay, I didn't get like all those snowflakes or whatever. Can you go under? Did I do it? Completed, yep. I'm gonna try to explore maybe a little more of this run through. And see if I can't, you know, see different parts of the levels, I guess. I doubt it, though, because it's like... I mean, it's fairly... I don't want to say scripted. Script is the wrong word, but, like... There's not much, like, going off course, I would say, in this game. Maybe I'm wrong, but... That's kind of how I always viewed it. It's like, yeah, you stay on the prescribed route. I got that bird, though. The bird was on the prescribed route, so of course I got the bird. Look at all these snails. Gross. At least they're not crabs, right? That'd be weird, just having, like, living in a place where you just have crabs crawling around all the time. Like, not on the beach. I mean, on the beach it makes more sense. So I suppose you can include that into our, for instance, but still, it's like, I doubt most people have crabs, like, waking up and there's, like, crabs in their sheets or whatever. Like, that'd be awful. That's a pretty niche thing, right? Having crabs, like, all over the place. I'm not talking crabs like that one episode of CSI either. Nice. Knew it. Come on. I've been wanting that person's dinner the entire time. Get your ass up there, you stupid Katamari freak. Actually not mad, but that's good. I want to get that plane, that's what I really want. Got him. I don't think that the detection on, like, a lot of stuff in this game is actually very accurate to the original game. Like slopes and stuff. Yeah, slopes are a little obnoxious in the original game, I'll grant you that, but I don't think it's this bad, dude. Are those bottles of ketchup near the tomato patch? Is that, like, morbid or not? So the plan is, since I have a stream of this game already, the plan is to make that stream, like, I think unlisted is the proper term. And then all I'll do is just link to that old stream and this stream. So if you want to watch the original stream for some reason, you can still watch it. It's still available. I don't want to, like, delete it from the internet. But I'll just leave this one up on the channel, like, as the one that's, like, official. I don't know why I said... I guess there's that Pisces level, so that'd make it really official. But anyway. That noise is so obnoxious. Oh, I can probably go up here. I can't get the spatulars. No golden spatulars for me. That'd be a fun game to play. Battle for Bikini Bottom. I did not double my size, by the way. My target size. That's okay. He has moved to tiers, so that's pretty good. I got the present. I didn't even notice. It's like everyone gets the scarf, you know what I mean? How can you play this game and not get the scarf? Okay, we got our cutscene. Oh!
Come along. It's time to go.
So remember, English voiceovers. I had to... That's a mod. Well, not a mod. I guess it's a mod because I modified the game. The original game only has the Japanese voiceovers. Text is in English, but yeah, just Japanese voiceovers. So what you have to do is you have to download the English voiceovers version of the cutscenes, and then you have to replace the Japanese ones. And then, once you do that, you can play like I am. Make a star 3. We gotta make some cancer. We gotta get some crabs, dude. Crab jokes. I have crabs. Ha ha ha. Very funny. And if you have crabs, if you catch them all and you like steam them or whatever, can you have itty bitty crab legs? That'd be so gross. Oh no, it's so gross. Oh, I'm thinking about it now. Oh. Oh, gross. That's disgusting, dude. I got one. Give me that crab. That was a spider. That wiggled and jiggled and tickled inside. Did I say it last time too? Probably. If I didn't, I should have. I said it now, so I guess that kind of makes up for it. Okay, so one thing I'll say about the music in Katamari games is that listening to it on its own is usually more fulfilling than listening to it in game. It's good in game, I guess. You know, it's fine. But it's listening to it on its own without all this stupid sound effects and stuff. I mean, I know the sound effects are part of the game, so I'm not like saying that you can't have the sound effects in this game. But what I'm saying is that the sound effects are so freaking obnoxious in this game at times. Especially the default sound settings in this game, which have them turned up to like past 11. I would say they're more like sound effects at like 25 maybe out of 10. What the hell? What were they attached to? I hope my firefighting stunt team is ready. That's Fat Bastard in Awesome Powers 3. Some people don't like the third one, and you know what I say to that? You're dumb, and I hate you forever. All 3 Austin Powers movies are classics. The first one's definitely much more of a James Bond tribute. I'd say the other 2 are a little more just kind of doing their own thing, which is fine. I'm not knocking that. They're definitely doing their own thing. Crabs with guns. I think they have a... What's it called? Another Crab's Treasure? I think are there 2 crab games? Yeah, there's definitely a crab game where you just like, you have crabs with like swords and stuff and you just go around whacking each other. That was like a joke game. But now there's a game, it's like another Crab's Treasure or something like that. And you're like a hermit crab, so you like collect other crabs' shells and stuff and use that as your gear. It's a Souls-like. And I on principle I do not play Souls-like, so if you like Souls-likes, that's great. I just don't play them because it's like the thing to do nowadays. So I just don't play them. Am I missing out on some good games? Probably, but am I remaining principled by never playing a Souls-like? Yeah. I bet I've played games that are so heavily influenced by it anyway that it doesn't even matter that I'm like, yeah, I don't want to play any Souls-like games. Oh, I like it because it doesn't tell you how to beat the bosses and it's really hard, so you spend a lot of time just bashing your head against the wall. It's like, yeah, you know what? I just spend enough time bashing my head against the wall right there. I don't need a game to like have its main mechanics be to bash my head against the wall. If my house was full of this many crabs, first of all, crab legs, but second of all, I think I'd move. Like if there are crabs like this in my apartment, I mean you could do an exterminator, but it's like how are you gonna get all of them? You know what I mean? Especially I don't know how small they are when they hatch out of their eggs. Maybe they're really tiny. I don't know. I'm not a crabologist. Okay, how do they know that crabs and insects are like different things? Like what tells them that they are? Like where's the proof that, oh yes, this crab and this spider, they're not exactly the same thing. Like who's got the evidence that I'm looking for? I haven't mentioned Krabby or Kingler yet. Cookie. There we go. Mentioned it. If you've never seen the Pokemon anime where Krabby goes and then Kingler goes cookie, then you're missing out, dude. Oh, I got the big crab. Big crab, dude. What are like? Okay, so the crabs that you get, like the genital crabs, like what do they do? Are they like ticks? Are they just like trying to eat your blood or something? What do they do? They biting? I mean, I guess they must have to, right? What else are you gonna eat? It's gross, though. There's a crab on that dog. A doge. I need as many crabs as possible. Don't forget that. I'm at 108. I got some wash tubs. What the hell just knocked me off? Stupid. Wouldn't have knocked me off in the original game. Oh my gosh. We're Monkey Craft. We half-ass our game remakes. Yeah, I noticed. And for some reason, Bandai Namco loves to use them. Why? I'll never know. I like they're good at their jobs. I got that shirt. Okay, so since we have nothing to talk about, we have a bunch of extra time here. So that shirt that I just picked up, I bet someone's like made a shirt like that and sold it like on like Etsy or whatever, right? Okay, what I want is I want a hat from like a TV show. So there's a couple options. There's a hat that they wear in CSI. I would definitely like that. The only problem with wearing that hat, I think, is like it's possible to get mistaken for law enforcement, and that's not something I would want to do. I don't think it would happen, but you know, on the off chance someone's like, "Oh, are you a law enforcement?" I'd be like, "No, I just like the TV show." That'd be bad. So, don't want that to happen. I don't know if you actually. I don't think you'd get in trouble for that, would you? Probably not. I never got this dog. That's a Chingling. No, not Chingling. It's a Chimecho. I'm never gonna get this dog. Don't have time. Never say. I said never, and it was right. I lost it. Stupid. All right, 91%. It's been a while since I had crab legs. Usually I don't have them. Usually what happens is like someone I'm with will get them. Shh.
Oh, I feel it. I feel the cosmos. Cancer came scuttling back.
Mm-hmm.
So yummy.
Usually what happens is that someone I'm with will get crab legs, and then I'll just like bum a few of them off them. Because they are damn expensive, dude. I don't know why. Apparently they're just running around Japan willy-nilly, so. Alright, let's keep going. Boa Tarde. I've never been to Portugal. I have been to Spain, though. It's close. But I wasn't very close in Spain. He throws the present down. He's not very interesting, especially when you just read it like 3 weeks ago. Rolling around town, we gotta get 50 centimeters. 9 minutes. It'd be funny if I made the claim that they give you way more time than you need. It'd be funny if I'd mess up and I'd lose one of these. Especially if it was one of the long ones, so it gives you like 25 minutes, and it's like, oops, I messed up, I think. Oops, went the wrong way. And I just fail it and I have to redo it. That'd be hilarious. Okay, I'm thinking about it now. I don't think it'd actually be hilarious, but it would be like karma, you know what I mean? Ba-ba-dee-ba, blah, blue beep blip blah blue 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 blah beep blah beep blah beep blah beep blah 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 blah. I think I mentioned I saw those in Hawaii. Those poop bugs. What are they called? What are they called? What are they called? Shit. I know what they're called normally, but I'm streaming, so I can't think. No. I'm thinking of all these good names for these bugs, but it's not the right names. Like Fico bug and like poop bug and what is it called? What the hell is that bug called? Why am I so dumb? Especially when I'm streaming, it's like I just cannot think of names of things. Corp. It's not a stink bug. Stink bug like has very stinky pheromones that it uses as a defense mechanism. Why can I not think of the name of this thing? Those fireworks should like set off when you pick them up. That's like a sequel sort of thing that they would include, but not in this original one. Awesome, my throwing stars. What the hell is the name of that stupid bug? Dung beetle. There we go. It's a dung beetle, and that one was stuck in the wall, so I couldn't get him. Doo doo yay. Stop, stop, beep, bowdy boo. Blobbity, blobble boo. Nine. Namlu. Blobbly. Blue, blue. That's right, I speak Japanese. How could you tell? I actually don't. But I have watched Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Season 4. And I watched the end of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, which you have to watch subbed in Japanese. It sucks because you have to read. Actually, it wasn't that bad. So I know a few words in Japanese. I know how to say summon. Shoken? That's how you summon in Japanese. And if you want to do a special summon, it's Tokusu Shoken. And then they just go Synchro Shoken. Or if you're gonna synchro summon. I don't remember what they say for fusion summons. Whatever, doesn't matter. And that's the only Yu-Gi-Oh! That I had to watch in Japanese. And then I actually stopped. I haven't seen, that's a big-ass dung beetle. I haven't seen Yu-Gi-Oh! V-Rains. Brains. I watched the first episode. I can't remember. It was on some, like, one of those free streaming services where you just have to watch ads. But I just didn't, like, commit to it, you know what I mean? Oh, nice. Watch out for this cat. It's coming for me. But yeah. So I've only watched, I think it's maybe episode 1 and 2 of Yu-Gi-Oh! V-Rains. And I'm not really committed to watching the rest of it. Because I watched all of Zexal. Zexal was painful. I watched all of Arc 5. Arc 5 wasn't as bad as Zexal, but it's like, that doesn't mean it was good. It was just better than Zexal. Because Zexal was painful, dude. Yeah. I like how these stairs are stopping me, even though I can make my way up them. Alright, well, let's keep going. I got 5 minutes to just gain extra size. So that's good. Nice. Gotta get these monkeys, dude. The Grinch had a giant one of those in the movie. By the Grinch, I mean the only Grinch movie that matters, the Jim Carrey one. If you're sitting there going, I love the Benedict Cumberbatch one, that's fine. Just don't talk to me about it, you know what I mean? Like, why would I want to watch an animated Grinch movie that has Benedict Cumberbatch in it? Of all people. Is he a comedian? No. I mean, he did say penguin pretty dumb. Like, that was kind of funny. But I'm pretty sure we're laughing at him, not with him. I just said penguin the way I thought it was pronounced. Yeah, alright, dude. I'm Sherlock Holmes. I have to go to my mind palace. I'm also incredibly autistic because that's obviously what Sherlock Holmes was. No. That's not how the past works, dude. The problems that we have nowadays can't just be like attributed to people of the past. They had different problems. You can't just be like, oh, that might be autism from someone from the 1800s. Like, no. That's not how it works. Autism is new. A new thing. Like, relatively. Cat time. Listen, they didn't have Sonic the Hedgehog back then. Or, I mean, they did have trains, but not like... You couldn't, like, obsess about trains back then. It's like you had to learn the schedule. that's not like obsessing about trains like you can do nowadays. You know what I mean? And I don't think they even knew about dinosaurs back then. If all that is true, how would you even know if someone's autistic? You know what I mean? Exactly. Check and mate. Speaking of checkmate, so I was just playing that. I told you I started streaming late. It wasn't because of some technical issue. I wasn't mad at something that wasn't working. Well, I was mad, but it wasn't because something wasn't working. I was mad because I was playing that shitty puzzle game, Dr. Kobushi's Labyrinthine Laboratory. And the reason it's shitty is because it has all these puzzles. Okay, so here's how I describe the puzzles in that game. It's not really like a puzzle in the traditional sense. It's more of like it's like a vague puzzle maze sort of thing. So it's more like a maze with like poorly defined walls. Shit, dude. And that's the reason I hate that kind of game. So just like if you've ever played Baba Is You, it's the same type of thing where it's just there's some maze of actions you have to do in order. And because it's vague, you don't really know what to do. So you just have to kind of try like going through the maze. And then obviously as you try going through the maze, you make a mistake and you have to restart because that's just how it works. Like I think Baba Is You is better about letting you kind of like not immediately fail something. But man, the game I played today, like you make one mistake, you have to like redo the whole puzzle. I did that a couple times. It's very frustrating because I was honestly just watching someone else beat it and just copying them. But the problem was the guy who did that, he had some problems with his videos. Okay, so one of his videos, he just didn't get a collectible. He just like, I couldn't figure it out, so I just left it uncollected. And it's like, dude, I'm trying to follow your video to finish this game. You can't just like flake out at me like that. And then, you see how much shit I was just losing? And then, in a different video, one of his puzzle solutions, it just didn't record. And he didn't bother going back and just like re-recording it and putting it in. It's like, are you kidding me, dude? Now, to be fair, he was kind of doing a Let's Play or like a stream of it. So I guess that kind of makes sense. But he like edited it together. And he was very inconsistent about editing out like failed attempts and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, it was so annoying. So yeah, it was just like it was a miserable, like the game is miserable. The best way to play it, which is the way I did it, is also miserable. And then I had to look up, luckily the one puzzle we missed a collectible that was I mean, it's such a big thing in the game that some random YouTube video where this guy had a handheld and he had his phone, apparently he had taped it to like a coat hanger so he could record his little handheld of his puzzle solution. I was able to copy that because I could not figure it out. And then on the one that he forgot the one where he had the recording issue, he just left the puzzle out. That was an easy enough puzzle where I could just figure it out myself. I was worried though. Oh. I forgot about that.
They said on TV that all the stars disappeared.
This mom's a bitch.
Oh, honey, things like that just don't happen. There's our cat now.
Okay, is this just a thing of all moms, or just like... I know this mom does it.
But that's what they said, right?
She just says things, and like, assuming that they're right, but she doesn't actually know. Okay, I don't want to like oust my mom, but she definitely does that. She'll just say something like it's absolutely true, and it's not at all. I noticed that a few years ago, and then I've been calling her out. I have to be like, Mom, no. You just said that. You have no clue if that's true or not. Buenos dias! I have been to Spain. In Barcelona, España. I played the Freddie Mercury song, Barcelona! I'm gonna get copyright struck with that. I didn't get the president in the last level. I didn't get the president in the last level either. Today we'll be rolling inside the house. 1 meter. 10 minutes? Jeez, so much time. Oh, Get your dice. See, that's what you do. That's the order. I've played this level enough that I know how to do it. Yeah, I'm stuck on that. I can't get the eraser yet. Everyone knows you can't get the eraser yet. But obviously you get the caramels. You already have the dice, you get the caramels, you get the whatever those things are. I can't get the batteries yet either. Oh, that's another thing I did. I actually did that before my stream yesterday, but I didn't talk about it. I had to replace the battery in my key fob for my car. Last time I just had someone at the battery store do it, but I was like, that could take a while. Like if they have a lot, if they're busy or whatever. So I probably should just figure out how to do it myself. So I looked up a YouTube video, and lo and behold, yes, it actually is quite easy to just change your key fob battery by yourself. You just have to get the right battery. That's the YouTube video told me what to use, so I just did what the YouTube video said. I'm kind of surprised I wasn't able to get those erasers up on the table. Oh well. I want to go get them now. There we go. This is Lonely Star, by the way. 1/10 of the way there. But like I said in the first stream, it is exponential, your growth. The bigger you get, the faster you get bigger. Okay, let's see if I can get over there. Nope. That's too big. I can get the mouse. This is inside, so it's definitely a mouse. That's a white butterfly too. Get back here. I couldn't get that thing. Can you get the broccoli? Broccoli. It's parsley, dude. Not even broccoli. Effing A, dude. Just pick up the mouse. I have no idea what he just ran into, but I know it pissed me off. Oh. Those ballpoint pens? I thought they were compasses. Like the drawing kind. I may or may not be teaching geometry next year, so I may or may not need to practice up using compasses. Rolling Star. What? What the hell did I just hit? And why did it not let me through? Who developed this shitty remake of this game? Monkey craft. More like monkey ass, dude. What the hell? Get me through there, please. Thank you. There's actually a mahjong board. Why am I stuck on shit? Holy... This game frustrates me. Main reason it frustrates me is because it's not as good as... Stop! Get away from me! Oh my gosh. Guess I'm going there. I can't make it in there. Too small. Oh my gosh. I'm just like, I'm hitting things, I'm like exploding. It feels like I'm losing everything that I have. What's like a good place to go? It's hard to look around too, because the controls are a little effed in this game. Stop! It's supposed to give you a little warning if someone's about to hit you. Definitely don't. Why are there... Oh my gosh. This is annoying. It's like really annoying. I don't know why it's like this right now. I don't know. Bam, bam, bam. Can I get these guns yet? Thank goodness. How slow I am. Can't get Jumbo Man yet. I did get that spider. He's trying to go for the Ongiri rice ball. Look at these spiders. Mine. Yeah, let me go this way. So I can get these guys now. Haha. What was that? Anyway. Moving on. Let's see if I've cooled down from my anger. I was really angry for a second there. I don't remember why. Probably because it was... Oh, yeah, I remember right now. I was getting hit every which way. I was getting slaughtered. Get off! I'm angry again. The tulip was in my way. Okay, got some of the shoes. That's good. Must be the kids' shoes. I just lost 10,000 screwdrivers. I must be here a little early because I can't get the pigs, the piggy banks. This is an air freshener? How's that work? I mean, I guess it freshens the air, but like how? Oh, I guess I probably should say it for posterity's sake, because again, this is a redo of a stream. Okay, problems with this version of the game compared to the original. Well, the original was already, the gameplay was 30 frames per second. So it's like, oh, okay, well, they're doing a remake, so we'll make that 60 frames per second, right? Wrong. They will not make this 60 frames per second. They will, in fact, leave it at 30 frames per second. But apparently in the PC version, they have, like, some of the menu assets and stuff running in 60. And then the gameplay is still locked to 30, because, like, the physics and stuff, all the mechanics are locked to the 30 frames per second. So you can't just like change it. So yeah. So that's one of the major problems. A problem that I've noticed that apparently other people don't really notice as much. The gameplay is not nearly as smooth and just enjoyable as the original game. Apparently I'm fairly alone in thinking that, but I mean, if you try them out back to back, you'll notice it's definitely true that they are not equal. I definitely prefer the original, so. I mean, you can still find enjoyment out of this game, but I don't think you'll really understand why people really fell in love with the first one by playing this remake. I mean, yeah, it's like silly and like ridiculous. I get that, but why do people enjoy it? You know what I mean? I don't think that this remake effectively demonstrates why people would enjoy this. Not in the way it should, is at the very least. Like, remaking Katamari Damacy, that should be like a slam dunk. And apparently it's not. I'm assuming they probably had to reuse some of the original code. It's like, why else would it have to be tied to 30? Like the gameplay. So that's what my guess is. And maybe that hamstrung them somehow. But it's like, come on, guys. It's like I think it was 2018 this game came out. It's like, come on, we can figure this out, can't we? You guys are game developers, right? You do like actually work on games and make them and stuff. You can figure it out, right? Apparently not. Ostrich chick. That cat had a cart. I think I got my... Boy, I was not very fast. I was pretty damn slow, actually. I think this is a poor showing on this level. I just want to point that out. I'm pretty sure I did way better in my first stream on this one. So, yeah. That's unfortunate, but who cares? Cool. I got the kid. First child. This is really obnoxious. I'll put that out. I cannot see a damn thing because of what the game is doing. Yeah, a bush. A bush. A bush. Yeah, a bush. Yeah, see, you can do better.
Here is a news update. The night sky is showing signs of recovery. The cause is being investigated.
I like that guy's mouth moving.
Mom, now they're saying the stars are coming back.
Is that Pinocchio?
Nice, dear. We'll miss the plane unless we hurry.
His nose is erect.
That's what they said.
Wow. Okay, what do we got next? Oh. What was Cygnus? I got the sickness. Is that crown? No, that wasn't crowns. That's Corona. Grace. Swans! That's right, I remember this one now. Wicka wicka wow, wicka 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 wow, wicka wow wow west. You have to hit the eggs and the eggs will hatch as they roll around. And you don't know which one's going to be a swan until you collect it, so you just want to get as many as you can. See, those are quail. I don't know if you know this, but quails are actually not swans. Whoa, what did I just get? Mice are not swans either. No. I got a swan. Oh yeah, this is Case Ra. This is probably, it's either my favorite or it's one like close to my favorite song from this game. It's quite good. He's even speaking English. That's even better. I didn't say it was good English. It's just English. Do I want to go out the window? Yes. To make a single star in the sky. To you. To you. Can I get these? Just have to have little forks. I don't think I came up here last time I played. What is this? What is this? Da ba ba da, do do do, da da da. Shit, dude. Love with you, I wanna ride you up into my life. What word, English words he's actually saying is anyone's guess, but he is speaking English. Oh, three, I wanna ride you up into my life. To make a single star. Whoa. This makes me actually think of the game I want to play next week. No! I blame someone. I won't tell you who it is, but I blame that person. Gotta get your eggs. Eggs, eggs, eggs. I lost an egg. Nice. 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 Okay, that's good. Oh, I missed one. I wanna watch you up into my life. To make us in the sky. In the sky. To you. To you. No, 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 no. Missed that one. Missed another one too. Yeah, they definitely should have made these Easter eggs. And call it like rolling up Easter. To you. Ba-ba-da-bum, ba-ba-da-bum. This is like level design right here. They should make a. We should make a. They should make a. They should make a platformer based on the Katamari mechanics. Oh wait, no, they already did that. It's called Billy Hatcher. It's terrible. Okay, Billy Hatcher, decent idea for a game, right? Like, it's kind of like Katamari, sort of, in that you're rolling around. But in that game, you're rolling around an egg. And then once you roll it around enough, it hatches. You get like a little prize, and then you have to get another egg. So that's Billy Hatcher, but it's just kind of bad. It's like, I always consider it like a Sonic game from that era, where it just has, the controls just aren't quite on point the way they need to be. So, and honestly, the music in Billy Hatcher is probably my biggest disappointment. Like, I like the main theme, but without like the people chanting, because the people chanting's kind of annoying, honestly. Like, bad chanting just because it's like, oh, everyone's involved. Like, yeah, look at all those eggs. Man, that ketchup is ruining my style. It's throwing off my groove. I like how I'm missing a lot of them. Pretty good. There it is. To make us sing. This ketchup. Why is this ketchup stopping me cold? It's not even in the fridge. We probably should store your ketchup when you're not using it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I got one more swan right at the end there. Who's texting me? Oh. 57. I think that's worse than what I did last time, but that's okay. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, I feel it.
I feel the cosmos.
Cygnus flew back into the sky from the ashes, just like a phoenix.
Okay, I've said this before. A phoenix and a swan are two different birds. Alright, next. I think we have to make a star, right? There are 10 make a star-esque levels, by the way. Netherlands! Isn't that where you party? So yeah, I played Link's Awakening DX HD yesterday and the week before, and that's a good game. It has a similar problem though. It doesn't feel exactly like the original, so at times it can be a little frustrating. What the hell am I on? Oh, a dog. This is your smart, dude. I think I mentioned last time that I find Japanese food, it's made to look like just little balls. It's made to look like little balls. I think that my theory is that it's actually not very good, but if you don't know what it's made out of, then you just go ahead and eat it regardless. You're just trained from birth to be like, oh, it's food, it's round shaped. Hopefully this is good food, but who knows? And then you just go and eat it. This dog is really obnoxious. Why do these trees have balls? That was very funny. It was a nut joke. I should have said D's nuts. That would have been very funny. I was just thinking about D's nuts for like 30 seconds straight. That's why I wasn't speaking. Man, it feels like I just played this game. Oh yeah, that's right, because I did. I need that frog. I think it was a toad, actually. Or Toad the Bell. I knocked that ball down. I don't think I was supposed to go down here yet. Uh-oh. Well, I'll probably pay for it. That's okay. Crab. I cannot pick up crab yet. Okay, so we have a game. I keep getting whacked, dude. We have a game where you play as a humanoid toad guy. His name is... Well, frog guy. His name is Frog. That's Chrono Trigger, right? Where's the game where we just have like a crab humanoid party member? And he just joins your party. He's just a crab, but he's also a humanoid. Where's that game? You know what I mean? I want to play that game where it's just maybe it's like it'd probably have to be H.P. Lovecraft sort of thing. Because there's this story in H.P. Lovecraft where there's just these like crab people that this guy has to deal with, and it's actually a really good story. It's probably my favorite of his stories. Yeah, he's just dealing with these freaking crab people, dude. It's good stuff. Hope you want leaves for your leaf collection. Wasn't that a thing back when I was a child and I watched TV shows? I think that was a thing where they'd get like a leaf from you know, fall that had fallen because it's the fall. Anyway, they'd take the leaf and they would like put it in they like press it into like a book, and then somehow that like saved the leaf. Is that a thing that people actually do, or is that just like a fast version of something that they do to make kids like want to do it? Not want to do it like, not like that, not a euphemism, like want to do the leaf collecting thing. Jeez, you guys are you have such naughty minds. Because I kind of wanted to do that, to find a leaf and press it into a book, but who has like a blank book to press leaves into, you know what I mean? That's supposed to go in like your journal, your dream journal. I don't have a dream journal. Did I get those crabs? Nope, they're fast. They're fast as balls, dude. I don't think crabs are fast in Pokemon. They should be, apparently. There's one thing I know about, I didn't even see that dog. Where is this? What is going on here? Get off of me! Jeez. Sitting here talking about crabs. Suddenly, out of nowhere, these dogs are just attacking me. ruthlessly, even. That was good. Ruthlessly. What a funny story, Mark. Okay, anyway. I wanted to say that these crabs are freaking fast, but none of the crab Pokemon in Pokemon... That's a game, by the way, if you don't know. Pokemon's a game. Actually, there's a Pokemon game that I'm interested in streaming at some point, too. But it might not be the one that you're thinking of. But that's okay. I think it'll be entertaining, regardless. So yeah, at some point I want to stream a Pokemon game. And that'll be interesting. I also was thinking of doing like a actual Pokemon Nuzlocke sort of playthrough. But honestly, I feel like it'd take a long time, and you know, it's been done to death. So what special could I add to like the Nuzlocking scene? Probably not a lot, honestly. Like I could do a special like ROM hack maybe or something like that. But honestly, even that, it's like everything that's possible to be done with Pokemon has probably been done at this point. So I don't know. I'm not like hankering to play a good Pokemon game. It'd be different if it was like, man, I'd love to play like 3 Pokemon games right now. I've played so much Pokemon in my life. I've played pretty much every version. Well, I've played every version up through Gen 6. I played every version through Gen 6. That's pretty dedicated, I would say. One would say almost like obsessive, to the point of like maybe I should see a doctor, but or a therapist. But I have, so it's like any game pre Gen 7 would be one that I've definitely played already. Then Gen 7, I've played at least one of each version. So oh, I thought those were things I could get. What the hell is going on? Okay. Controls are so good that was really difficult to just fall down the hill and not get devastated. I'm going in here. Not because I have to, because I want to. Alright, so I'm still watching CSI. Hasn't changed since yesterday. I watched the episode today where it takes place at a science convention, and there's lots of homages to Star Trek. And it's like David Hodges and Wendy, like, oh my goodness, are they gonna become boyfriend and girlfriend? But in the end, David Hodges decides, even though she's into him, and she's like, yeah, I would actually like to form a relationship. He decides, for the sake of the team, now is not the time, because they would have to like go on to different shifts. I'm sitting there thinking, dude, get on that now. And apparently he never does, because she leaves the show after the next season. So yeah, I'm a little frustrated, honestly. I mean, I guess that's kind of David Hodges' character, is to like there's something good in front of him, and for some stupid reason he just doesn't, do it. It's like, come on, dude. We're all rooting for you. Just like, come on, you and Wendy. It's like the writers contrived this scenario where it's you working with this attractive lady who's also a geek, and she likes you. It's just like, come on, dude, capitalize. But no, he's unable to. And that's a little frustrating. But that's kind of his character. Like, he is a failure. In that sense. I am smart, dude. Somehow I'm doing worse in this run than I did in my last one, so I'm trying to be too intellectual about how I'm playing. That's my problem. There's one thing you can't be while playing Katamari, it's intellectual. Nice. Cabbages. I don't remember getting these tree stumps. Can I get this baby cow? Nice, dude. Oh, man. Well, I don't think I had that opportunity, but I was just thinking. Nice. I was thinking if I ever caught a mill tank, I should name them Milkers. That'd be funny, right? Milkers. Okay. Why did that take so much of my freaking stuff? Okay. Nice. Oh, I can get that car. Okay, how much is this? Okay, I can't get the bikes, that's for sure. I can get a woman, though. Dum, 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 dum. Oh, I can't get the fat man. I did question the veracity of fat people in Japan. I'm sure they exist, but it can't be that common, right? Maybe more so nowadays, but like back when this game was made, no way. Fat people in Japan? Got him. Flee for your lives. You know what that's from? That's from Lord of the Rings 3. Specifically, because that's Lord Denethor. He's the steward of Gondor. He's not the king. And that really messed up with his head, I think. He didn't even have, what's his face? Grima Wormtongue to mess up his brain. He just had problems, dude. You have problems, man. I can't get that guy yet. I'm trying to get this grandpa. I'm losing like so much shit just by running into stuff. It's very annoying. Finally got that woman. Just what I needed. That's a Mario stuff. It's just what I needed. That's when he picks up like a power-up, I think. This is a little dangerous. I should not be in here. Shit. 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 Shit! I'm dead. I probably lost. I probably just lost. Okay, I didn't lose. But that was dumb. I blame Monkeycraft. Damn it, dude! I keep dropping stuff. It's really frustrating. Gosh, what is going on? What did I drop? I dropped something. This giant freaking thing. I didn't even get it back. Finally. I still can't pick up his freaking bike. Can you say rigged? Like seriously. What is up with this? I can't even get up on the stage. That was awful. Poor showing. But that's okay. Yeah, he's not very impressed. I'm not very impressed either. We flying, they hating.
Oh, there's an option already.
Man,
I know I saw that huge guy.
it's too bad that this, like, Katamari, it released when it did. So, it doesn't have, like, the meme culture around it that probably should. And then this remake, when it came out, you know, it's garbage, hot garbage, so. Aurora Borealis. Yeah, I'm gonna get some crowns, dude. I understand how this works. Doopa 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 doopa. Oh, it's blinding. Amazing. Earth looks amazing today. Crowns. Get some crowns, dude. We got 9 minutes to get some freaking crowns. Burger King. It's good to be the king, right? Isn't that thing that guy says? It doesn't look like yellow squash to me. It looks like a freaking pumpkin. I have a dog. My dogs are barking. That's what they say when your toes are hurting. They say, my dogs are barking. I like that phrase. My dogs, they're barking. Look at these dogs, they're all barking. I don't think there are any crowns in that graffiti. Boppy boopy boo. Ba boobity boobity bom bom boo. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to just be able to roll up this. So I don't know why it like destroyed my Katamari. Katamari. Did he make that joke? If he didn't, that's a waste. That's right. What? Boopity boopy da boo boo. Blee blue blue blee blah blah blee blue. You gonna take me out of the Matrix? That way he called me on a landline. You can't get out of the Matrix using a cell phone. You have to use a landline. Everyone knows this. Dude, The Matrix is such a good freaking movie. I do not like the sequels at all. Obviously not the fourth one. The fourth one doesn't even count. But like the other sequels, I'm not a fan of those ones either. But yeah, the original movie is good, dude. I love it when he's fighting Agent Smith at the end. And it's like that, the music that plays is like good, you know what I mean? That's all I have to say about that, I guess. Oh, I guess it's not all I have to say about that. Guess who's in CSI Season 9? They introduced him like halfway through. Raymond Langston, portrayed by Lawrence Fishburne from freaking Matrix. That's right. They have the guy from Matrix in CSI for 2.5 seasons, I would say. That's all I can get him to stick around for. And you can tell it's kind of weird how they introduce him because he's a professor, college professor, and then what they do is they go, "Hey, you want a job at CSI?" It's a starting position, so he's level 1 CSI, which means, you know, he's like just starting off. He should be doing like the grunt work, and everyone else does like the harder stuff. But it doesn't really work because first of all, they have this star, so they want him to be in like almost all the scenes. So he's in most scenes. Because he's Lawrence Fishburne, it's like he's our guy from the Matrix. We want him to be in pretty much everything, which, you know, I guess that makes sense. But what happens is now these established characters from the show that everyone loves have been kind of sidelined to a certain extent, and it's like, wait, actually I like Nick Stokes. Actually, I used to like Greg Sanders. I feel like he's kind of lost all personality now. But there was a time where I was a big Greg Sanders fan. It's like not funny anymore. That used to be his thing. He was like the silly guy. And then he got beat up in the field. And now he's not funny anymore. Get it? Katamari? It's a pretty good joke. I'm glad I said it again. I can't get those people in the... I can get these things. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That was an epic pro maneuver. You gotta garden your crowns. Da-na-na-na. I'm trying to think. Okay, I watched that Space Oddities episode. It was pretty good. What other episode did I watch? Oh, it's the one. Okay, I found the episode where someone says, "First thing Grissom taught me: people never look up." But the problem is, that's not from an episode where Grissom appeared. It's just something that, like, they're saying. That's just to relate back to Grissom. Like, remember, Grissom used to be on the show. So, stupid freaking ledges. They really messed that up in this game. So yeah, it's actually Catherine. Catherine says it. Catherine Willows. She goes, "First thing Grissom ever taught me: people never look up." And that has stuck with me ever since I first. Well, I don't think it was the first time I saw. Maybe it was the first time I saw it, but I've always remembered that. And when I was watching through the show, I was careful to keep an eye out, like an ear out, I guess, for, okay, when does Grissom say this? Because he must have said it once, and then now, you know, people are just remembering that time in an episode where he said it. But it's not true. He never says it in an episode, and that's lame. I was like, oh man, I can't wait to figure out which episode he actually says this, and then he never says it. It's kind of disappointing, honestly. But now I have, like, the data. I can, like, back it up. Like, okay, so people never look up. It's not actually something Grissom said in the show, but apparently he taught it to Kathy. So, you know, in case you're wondering. What do you say? It's sweet. Why'd that lady need me to whack her? So to speak. Okay, I learned from my first rodeo. This ain't my first rodeo, cowboy. That's also from Austin Powers 3. What a good freaking movie. Austin Powers 3 has Michael Caine in it. My word, you're a tripod. That's what he says. He says that to Mini-Me. That's Michael Caine saying that. British Arthur. I don't know if that's actually how I pronounce that, but that's how I read it. He says, "My word, you're a tripod." He's looking at Mini-Me's penis. Because he's asking him if everything's in order down there. As you do, I guess. I don't know. I mean, he is British, let's be honest. Anyway, I found the present. That giraffe has a crown, but I don't know how to get to him safely. What? This dog might have one, right? Doggy is his name. Doggy is his game. What did I just got? The kitty car. Interesting. $5 says I lost that present. Can I hit this tree and get it? I'm stuck. Nope. Ah. Any of these dog houses? Nice. Okay, so coming up here wasn't the best idea. I got a couple things. That's good. There's a giraffe, dude! Where'd he come from? What is going on to me? If only I were big like Tom Hanks. Get me out of here, dude. I had enough of this level. 86%. Present. Okay, I'm gonna be ready just in case that constellation comes across. Nope. I think it's a shooting star that happens.
Feel it. I feel the cosmos.
It's only happened once so far this playthrough.
Borealis is back on top.
You drop this, king. Alright, I'm gonna head out. Those are SpongeBob memes. I just want to point that out. That was a long constellation. Holy shit. It took forever. I've never been to the Arabian Peninsula. I'm sure they have sand there. Wicka 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 wow, wicka wicka wow, wow wow west, Jim West, Desperado. 3 meters, dude. 11 minutes. Away from me. Away from me. Get away from me, I said. Get off me. Got a bat, dude. Oh, one thing I was going to talk about. It's very warm where I am right now. I don't know if you, like a month ago, we had like really, really cold temperatures. Probably less than a month ago. Roughly a month ago, I would say. And then now it's actually very warm. It was 50 degrees the past few days. And since I had the days off, I wasn't working. I was able to go outside and like walk around a little bit. You know, nice. I don't know how beneficial the sun is when it's, you know, winter sun. It's probably not as good as summer sun, but probably better than nothing. Considering ever since I got back from my vacation, I've basically been stuck inside, so. You got that Daramaka. I've never used a Darmanitan. Like, I'm talking just the original one. I know there's the Galarian Darmanitan, but I'm talking the original. Isn't the Galarian Darmanitan, when he gets into Zen mode, isn't he fire ice? Interesting. I think that's what he is. Like I said, I've never used him before. I've only played one Generation 8. Oh, I only played Sword, I should say. Let's just say it that way. I've only played Sword. I've never played Shield. I remember, I think I had a Sudowoodo. No, maybe, no, I don't think I did. I don't know if I had a Sudowoodo in that one. I think I might have had a Rhydon instead. Rhydon's quite a good Pokemon, by the way. Like, especially if you have no one to trade with, so you can't get, freaking Rhyperior. You really don't need Rhyperior. You can just use Rhydon, and he's good enough. His Learn Set's good. He's bulky enough, so as long as you're not getting, like, water blasted or, like, grass blasted, you probably will be alright. I don't remember what his ability was, though. I don't think he has Sturdy. That'd be, like, one thing. It'd be nice if he had Sturdy. My Golem I had in Omega Ruby, he had Sturdy. Very useful when you're 4 times weak to water and grass and you have terrible special defense. It's very useful to have Sturdy. And a Bear Cub. I am free. Got a bench. I'm glad I didn't like rush straight into Katamari. We love Katamari reroll. I don't think that would have been a good idea. I think save that for a rainy day. That one fat guy. I got Surfer Dave. Was that yesterday? I think it may have been last week. I think I referenced the SpongeBob, and there's an episode of SpongeBob where Mrs. Puff gets thrown in jail, and then SpongeBob tries to break her out. I can't remember what it's called, but in that episode, what happens is there's this guy mopping this old folks' home, and then they run to this prune juice tanker. So all this prune juice goes into the old folks' home, and it gets all their white clothes dyed prune red. And but what happened? The guy who has his mopping the floor, he's listening to music, and it goes "Surfing Summer." And I don't think that's an actual song. I don't think that's like a. It's not like they got like a Beach Boys song just for that thing. I don't think. I think it's just like original for SpongeBob, maybe. I want to know more. I'm sure someone on Reddit has figured it out, so I should check. I like how it turned my camera on me. That's great. I got it in less than half the time. So theoretically, I should be able to double my size. Okay, don't go in there. I've done that before. It did not pay off. Hey, it's Sissel. Got Sissel. I've thought of streaming that game too, Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective, but I just don't think it would be like, I don't know. I'm not big into like reading stuff and trying to like do a voice. I mean, I could try, but I don't know. I'm not a voice actor. Those people are really skilled. Or maybe not that skilled, but they definitely make, you know, if they get popular enough to get, you know, a lot of money for that. I'm Troy Baker. I play Joel. I'm glad that he got killed in the beginning of Last of Us 2. It really worked for his character, you know, being dead. I'm also glad that Ellie's mad at him for saving her life from these people who definitely actually had no possible, like, even chance of taking her brain juices and coming up with a cure. That's, like, completely not true. They cannot do that at all. Son of a bitch! Get me out of here! Spock, get us out of here. Scotty, get us out of here. I'm trying, Captain, but I am way too Scottish to actually do anything useful. That's not true. Scotty's the best. I love. Okay, OG Star Trek, TOS, as they say. TOS is fantastic, dude. If you don't like TOS, then you're dumb. I got another present. I got that guy. I couldn't get him last time. Yeah, if you've never watched the original series of Star Trek, what are you doing? You know what I mean? It's good. It's good stuff. I think I like it because it's like, you know, it's from the 60s, so they have certain values that you just like, it's like you can't have, it's like illegal to have those values today. I still can't get that shit. And obviously James Kirk is just the best, dude. Like, people make fun of his delivery and stuff. He definitely doesn't do that, especially like the way that people do it. That's just like a caricature of his. He's good. He's good in that show. I know it's silly sometimes, and that's understandable. It's too bad that it was canceled when it was. They probably could have done like another few seasons at least, but yeah, it just got canceled, unfortunately. Yeah, Star Trek is good, dude. Next Generation is quite good as well. I still will say that Deep Space Nine is the best, though. The characters are my favorite. I like how they kind of are gathered together. not really liking each other, not really wanting to be there. They kind of make a home out of this Terok Nor space station. It's good. Nope. I'm like too big to actually like get around most of this area. It's kind of obnoxious. Honestly. Tom Hanks would be proud though. Hi, I'm Tom Hanks. I was in that World War II movie that actually isn't very good compared to the Band of Brothers, which is quite good. Do we have cars now? We have light posts. That's good. Can we get up this tractor? Oh, can we get up this one? Can we get up these palm trees now? Man, picking up trees is like it's just like a thing in these games. It's like a rite of passage. You have to earn picking up trees. You can't just pick up trees for fun. I got the 7th step, dude. I don't know what that means, but I definitely got it. Dude, stop. I lost my... There we go. I want to be 5 meters and 30 centimeters. Boom, 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 boom. Pretty big. Not my present. Since I've been watching so much CSI, I haven't been watching like movies, you know what I mean? I can get it.
Oh, I see it. I see the rocket.
Nice, dude.
Hey, Michiru. That's where Dad is.
Michiru. Michiru.
We'll be seeing your father soon, children.
Damn, Daniel. I think this is where you have like 10,000. Yeah. Make Pisces. Make Gemini. Make Ursa. Okay, let's do that one first. It's fast. You gotta make a bear, dude. There's a present down here somewhere. Ah, I just want to get the bear, dude. Got one. You see that bear head on my HUD? Interesting bear. Now let's go for the fish.
I feel the cosmos.
This is, I call this the Nyctopolis constellation.
It's going to attack.
That's a lot of fish. That is a lot of fish. That is a lot of fish. That is a lot of fish. What is missing? Eureka, I have it. It's not fresh. It's spoiled. Fresh. I need to be fresh fish. Don't look directly into my cod piece. Thank you. Hurry, Prince. The sky is looking a little tired. Much like your eyes. Classic fish. Complacent. Swelled head. Terrible. Superb, fab, fresh. 6 minutes for some fish. Okay, these fish were really hard to get last time, so let's see if I can get them wrong. Yeah, that was really easy. That's not a fish. That was a cat. It was a catfish, dude. That's so funny. It's actually not funny at all. There's grilled fish in there? I did not do that on purpose. On porpoise? Haha! That's funny, dude. How the hell do I get back up there? Whatever. Probably just ruined the whole thing. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Wobbly, blue, blue. Wobbly, blue, 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 blue. Wobbly, blue, blue, blue. Get off! What the What the fuck was that? Monkey craft and their monkey craft. That's what that was. That was dumb. Probably lost every yeah, I did. I lost every one of those fish. And I didn't see them like bouncing around on the ground either. So it was just like they're gone. A stupid game. Honestly. Like all you had to do was follow the blueprint. But instead, they just made it shit. I missed all those effing fish. La 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 la. Good song though. Skibidi booby. Yeah, look, none of those fish that I lost because I got stuck in that freaking fridge somehow. None of them are available. Stupid. Absolutely stupid. Yeah, the penguin's going towards the mountain. He will not be stopped. He's an adventurous penguin. What is the deal with that penguin thing? He will not listen to the whiny woman who's like, you have to go to the sea. No, he wants the adventure, dude. That's what you don't seem to understand because you're a woman. Call of adventure is strong. Why do you think guys like to play games where you go on adventures? Like that Zelda game I played yesterday. What do you think is the... why do you think that is, huh? It's because it's built into our genetics, dude. We're the risk-taking, adventurous natures. It's part of who we are. You can't just, like, stop. Although you certainly can try, that's for sure. You can certainly try to stop guys from wanting to go on adventures. To varying levels of success, I would say. I don't think that guy was a fish, though. He didn't look like a fish. Did we determine last time, are mermaids fish? Are they half fish? Like, if you had a fish sandwich and it was made of like the tail of a mermaid, would that make you a cannibal, or just a connoisseur of fish? I don't think the science has come back on that yet. So I'd say eat it for now, unless you hear differently from me. I'll let you know. If it's like, oh, no, we decided that you definitely cannot eat mermaid tail. But it's like, that's the fish part, right? That'd be like saying you can't eat the horse part of the centaur. A little weird to eat like the arms of a centaur, right? But I mean, you know, I have 1 minute left. I'm terrible at this. Sea anemones do not count. But yeah, it'd be a little weird to just... Oh, it did respawn. They all respawned. Yeah, you're not going to go around eating, like, centaur hands. You know what I mean? But, like, if you want, like, a nice, like, centaur, like, ham, maybe? I don't know. I think I would count that, right? Centaur, ham. That's the butt of a centaur, by the way, in case you wonder. $145. It's got to be good enough. What else? What else is like two different animals merged into one? 83%. That's terrible. Oh, if you're gonna have like griffin wings, well, that like makes sense, right? You go to like Buffalo Wild Wings and you get your griffin wings, but you probably don't want to have like griffin tongue, right? Am I right about that? No. Okay, now I just have to do the twins. Gemini. No mystery, dude. We need more Scooby-Doo and CSI. And Sherlock Holmes, I guess. Eek, identical, mind-bending, uncanny. Come to think of it, didn't you have a twin? Really? So not true? Whatever, dude. Okay, you want pairs of things. I'm not good at that yet. Ooh, bats. That makes me batty. Not actually funny. I was just joking. It wasn't actually funny. Are those twins? I don't think so. Mother effing F, dude. Sextuplets don't count. Did I lose all those crab? Scooby-dee, 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 Scooby-dee. Hello, they're triplets. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet. People do that. That's not how you're supposed to count them. You're supposed to count triplet. Triplet. Even though triplet has 0. Get off of me! Oh my gosh, this game sucks. I hate it. Get off of me! Holy shit! This game has so many issues. F, dude. Get me out of here. How do I get out of here? Jeez. Just get stuck on everything. It's like, yeah, maybe don't allow it to happen in your game. Well, we're Monkey Craft, so we kind of do the bare minimum. Yes, you do. Penguin, dude. He's like, look at him. He's going towards the mountain. Can't stop him, dude. If he's going towards the mountain, he's going towards the mountain. He's going for adventure. He wants more than this providential life or whatever. He's like Belle from Beauty and the Beast. He's portrayed by Emma Watson, who's terribly auto-tuned. I've actually never seen the live-action Beauty and the Beast, and it's not for lack of access. My dad actually was like, "Hey, I like this movie. I bought it on Blu-ray. Do you want to watch it with me?" I was like, "Actually, no." And he proceeded to blast it as loud as he could. And it was at our cabin, and our cabin's like extremely echoey. So yeah, even though I didn't watch it, I basically heard the entire thing. Is one of those events. So yes, I've heard most of Beauty and the Beast with Emma Watson. Man, Emma Watson used to be like, she was like the childhood crush, you know what I mean? And then now she's just, you know, she's older than I am, so she's like really old now. She's over the hill, you might say. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Emma Watson's like, she's just one of those things where it's like, yeah, you probably want to avoid her nowadays. Like, no offense to Emma Watson, but what's the last good thing she's been in? I don't count Beauty and the Beast, by the way. Bow-doo-bow. Can I get these yet? No. Look, it's Daramaka. No, Darmanitan. I pimp slapped that woman. Get up the freaking ledge! Jeez. I got Ness. Ness is mine. Is Ness's twin Ninten? Ha 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 ha. Oh ho 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 ho. Actually, Ness has a little sister, doesn't he? She's like the item storage. What is that yokai? Well, like yokai. Ha 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 ha. Okay, yokai is a really stupid thing. I just want to point that out. Like, I know Yokai Watch is a thing, and like all like half the Pokemon are based on yokai and stuff. I understand all that stuff. Quintuplets are not the same thing. Well, actually, by definition, they are the same thing. It's just that they're not twins. I want to be more specific here, making those distinctions. Ogres are not like cabbage, dude. Everyone knows this. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at these guys. Got them. They thought they could avoid me by hiding, but in fact they could not. I got Piper, the pizza delivery guy from Lego Island. I don't know if I'd actually want to stream that game. Like, I played it out of like nostalgia because it was a game we had as children, and they made it available to play in your browser. I'm pretty sure that's a recompilation, decomp recomp sort of thing. But it's not really something where it's like I have to have this and be able to run it at any time. It's more like, oh well, now I've actually played through the entirety of it. That's good. I got that guy. He was hiding. I think he was twins with his amp, if I understood that correctly. Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, I can get these guys. I can get these guys. I can get these guys. Can I get these Oni? Oni MG. Oh, I was talking to this guy. I think I mentioned this in my Link's Awakening stream. He's a teacher of a different subject at my school, but we had conferences, so we were sitting next to each other in the gym because we share rooms. Anyway, so I was talking to him. He's a little younger than I am, but holy shit, this guy knew like everything about Bionicles. So we started talking about Bionicles because he had one in his room a couple years ago. And I was in there I actually had a study hall in there. It sucked ass. I hate study hall. But anyway, so I was like, oh, you have a Bionicle. That's pretty cool. And then we started, like, he really was like, oh, I want to talk about Bionicles. That's for sure. So he started, like, going on. I told him the ones that I had, and he knew, like, the names of the sets and stuff. I know the names of them, but I knew some of the Bionicle names. Like the Toa. I know, like, the original Toa. Like the girl's name is Golly. The brown guy is Pohatu. I don't remember what the white guy is named. Probably just like Greg. But anyway, isn't the fire guy Tahu? I think he might be. I lost my sunflowers. I think the fire guy is Tahu. Water lady's Golly. The black guy is like Awa, something like that. I don't remember. I remember the black guy is like hunched over and he has like the claws. And the brown guy is the one his body is flipped over, so his bionicle action can happen on his legs. Son of a bitch, get off me! Get off me! Get off me! Pretty sure this is like, at least. I keep thinking this is like a Yakuza thing, isn't it? Having that stupid hair. Being generally just a pain in the butt to look at. Like an eyesore on humanity. Isn't that a Yakuza thing? Great, now the Yakuza's after me. Did I get... I had like zero control when I was doing that. That's why I didn't get the other guy. It wasn't on purpose. It was literal lack of control. Hoji! Get in there. Oh, if I could only see what I'm doing. Nice. That was well executed. I am a pro gamer after all. Vending machines. Got him. I'm glad I'm done with that. That was really boring. Whoa! Devin! And Jess. I had a little Bionicle. Okay, so do you work tomorrow or do you have it off? I have it off. It's President's Day. Alright, and then Jess, I had a little Bionicle Giga Pet type thing. I can't remember what it was called though. I also had a green Bionicle guy. Oh, the green guy! I don't remember what his name was. I only got 73%. That's pretty bad. Why does it say it's loading? What the hell is going on? Thanks for the lack of excitement when you noticed me, ass. Well, I noticed that there was chat there. I was like, whoa, people are chatting.
Gemini came home, handy hand.
I'm restreaming this game because it was really loud the first time. Do. Alright, I did the 3 constellations, so it should just be level now. Okay. Poland. My mic is really loud. Well, the mic is set the same way as it was yesterday. I think it was fine for Link's Awakening. Rolling on the world, 6 meters. 12 minutes. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, the bananas. This is the Gwen Stefani song. Oh shit. Is that the... What the hell is that? This shit is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A. Oh my gosh. This is Donkey Kong Bonanza, by the way. It's a reference. Son of... Controls in this game are not good. Oh my gosh. I missed like all the bananas that are underwater. Well... That worked, I guess. I'm loud AF? What? What? Nothing has changed from yesterday to today. I mean, the game's probably kind of quiet, but that was on purpose. Because it was so freaking loud. So I turned it way down. How did I miss that banana? Oh well. Fish? I missed the fish. Oh my goodness. Oh. This is interesting. Okay. I need to get bigger. Did you guys go outside at all, like yesterday or today or the day before? Because I don't know if you noticed, but it was really warm outside. It was quite nice. Can I get these penguins? Nope. Okay, I've been getting stuck. It's really obnoxious. Okay, where do I... What's like the next area to go to? I cannot get these fish. Okay, I'm just gonna move on, I guess. Can I go up there? To the girls on the longest walk. Annabelle walked most of it. Lacey walked most of it. Walked all of it. Oh, that's good. That's good. Is this a game that you played growing up, Jess? Or no? Like, did you guys have it or not? Oh, can't get the snowman. Can I get the penguins now? I get the small children. Alright, and then sunflowers. Boxes? I can't get the boxes. Oh no. No, 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 no. So yeah, anyway, I was talking to this guy about Bionicles. And like we didn't have very many parents come to this round of conferences. It's not surprising, but it's just kind of like maybe we shouldn't do the conferences this way if that's what's going to happen. Anyway, so we had a lot of downtime. So I talked to this guy about Bionicles for like a long time. And by I talked, I mean he mainly talked, and I mainly heard him talk about Bionicles. I was kind of laughing at him, but like not in a mean way. He was so like gung ho. He knew all the different names and stuff. Very funny. I'm a little sad though because this guy's leaving. This is his last year. He's one of those guys where like at like meetings and like workshops and stuff. Like if he and I are sitting next to each other, it's probably not a good thing because we do often get into a little trouble. I've been known to get a little goofy during meetings, so it's too bad. Oh my gosh. Yes, I'm most familiar with Katamari Forever though. Is Forever's the one on the PlayStation 3? Yes? Because Beautiful Katamari, that's Xbox 360, I think. I've played those games. That doesn't mean I remember them very well, but I definitely have played them. I'm getting shot. Did I? No, I didn't. I'll be interested to see what We Love Katamari REROLL, if that one's any good, because that came out quite a few years after this one, and apparently it's in 60 frames per second, and I don't know which of the two original games I like better. I think I like them both. I almost think that the second one, the only thing I didn't really like about it was that, like, you make a thing that's not really big enough, because that game is definitely harder than this one, and then the king just kind of like rips into you, and it's honestly like, it's just kind of like, oh, well, I was having fun until you said I did like the worst job ever. It's just kind of like a little downer. So that's the only thing I didn't really like about that game. It's just how he's like, dude, you barely even made anything. Like, what are you doing? It's like, but I was rolling around and I was just doing my Katamari thing. It's like, yeah, you suck, dude. That's what the king says. Oh. I feel like the game is still kind of loud, so I guess if it actually doesn't sound loud, that's good. But jeez, I have the settings set like below halfway for the audio because it just is so loud naturally, which is so annoying. What's that guy doing? Last time I streamed Katamari, I kept saying I have to get big like Tom Hanks. Because there's a movie called Big where Tom Hanks, I guess he's like a kid and then he grows big or something. I don't know. I don't know anything about the movie besides that it's called Big. So I'm like, oh, I have to be big like Tom Hanks. I said that many times last stream. I'm probably going to start saying it now because I reminded myself about it. I would watch it, but then I was like, oh yeah, but it has Tom Hanks in it. I'm not a huge Tom Hanks fan. Can't pick up cars yet. Once you can pick up cars and trees, you know you've gotten big like Tom Hanks. Oh. Oh, pick up a car. I'm big like Tom Hanks. Nice. I'm trying to think if I should. Yeah, it looks like I should go down here. I did it. Yeah, I feel like I'm much slower this run than I was the last run I did for this game. I can pick up trees! I'm big like Tom Hanks. Alright. This is only Megastar 7. So there's still 8 and 9, and then the last one is the moon. And there's still definitely some constellations. There's the cow one. The cow one's fast. And then, I don't remember what the other ones are. Girls. There's one where you just grab a bunch of girls. That one's a little weird. It's like, quick, grab that girl. Yeah. There you go. Perfect. Can I grab these trees? These trees really make you big fast. I really want to grab those trees. I got that van. Well, I didn't get it, but now I got it. What's all this stuff up here? Is this a grocery store? Why is it on like a mountaintop? I have 1 minute left. I'm definitely not going to double my size. Well, maybe if I can get those trees, I think I could double my size. Nope, still can't get them. Damn it, dude. I got the trees! Man. It's like a pro maneuver getting those trees. Can't get the big trees. I can still get the smaller size trees though. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. I want to double my size. Get off me. I can get these things. Rokugan sign. Not even close. I would get those ones, but the bridge would take all my freaking sides. Alright, there we go. Okay. Incredible size, he said. Nice. Those trees. Boo, boo, boo.
Here's the bus to the Space Center.
Okay.
Excuse me. Nice. Bam, man, man. No. Booty, 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 booty. Oh, Taurus. Is that the cow one? I think that's the cow. Moo. He got away. To tell the truth, we're asking Taurus. That's my favorite Pokemon. He has 3 alternate forms. Shoot, stupid cow. We're sick of it. Just roll up 1 cow, dude. I will. I will. That's right. Marshmallow carton. That is funny. That is some funny shit right there. Oh! I skipped it. Oh, well. Sorry, but I skipped it. I was distracted by something. Okay. Is that everything? Alright, make it star 8. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. I've never been to Russia, dude. You could be in Russia and be in Europe, and be in Russia and be in Asia. Isn't that cool? No matter what, you'd be starving and cold. I don't think they have famines now, but they used to have famines. Rolling around in my Katamari, dude. That's actually, I was mentioning that puzzle game that I only played it because of Fear of Dark did the music. But he has a song called Rolling Down the Street in My Katamari. I actually don't even like the song all that much. I like the intro, but then the rest of it is actually, it's just alright. It's not as good as his other stuff, but yeah. 18 minutes. Oh. I don't know if you're supposed to avoid the cheese so that they don't get you, but they got my cheese. Get off me. This is a cool mechanic. I want strawberries. Scoobity doobity bee boo. Scoobity boo. Scoobity boobity boo. Scoobity boobity boo bee boo. Bee bee boo bee bee dee bee boo. Doobie boobie boobie boo. Doobie boobie boobie boo. Look at these little Pez. Oh wait, it's not Pez. It's soap. It's not soup either. It's soap. I think who it is who says that, who loves soup. Oh yeah, it's the moles. The moles in Redwall. They love soup. I wonder how many people have played this game and never been down here. I think I was one of those people to just now. No, I think I was down there last time I played. I didn't remember. So maybe I have been down there more often than that. I'm really slowly like racking up side here. Can I get these now? Yeah. As soon as I can get these. Yeah, there we go. See the rats because they're outside. Get it? I don't see no mouse outside. That's what I'm saying. That's because it's the rat, fool. Okay, I will say that this game, as opposed to like Zelda, this game gives me a lot to like react to. You know what I mean? There's so many different things that you see. And then you'll say random things and you'll start talking about Emma Watson and that terrible Beauty and the Beast movie. Which I've never actually seen, but I've heard the entire thing. Isn't Ewan McGregor in that movie? Isn't he like Luminaire or something like that? I am a fan of Ewan McGregor, but he likes to be in like bad movies, I guess. So, like, there's not a ton of like good Ewan McGregor movies. He's usually pretty good in whatever he's in, but he likes to be in shit, I guess. I don't know. So let's go through the Ewan McGregor filmography from my brain right now. Okay, so he's in, obviously he's in the Star Wars prequels. He's Obi-Wan Kenobi. He's pretty good there. You know, good fight choreography in the freaking, third movie, right? Everyone knows that. Say what you will about the realisticness of that movie. At least the fight scenes look cool, right? And then, what else is he in? He's in, other movies? Okay, he's in Big Fish. I'm a Big Fish fan, but my mom hates it. She wishes Big Fish, like, she could find all the copies of that movie and just, like, burn them. That's how my mom feels about Big Fish. I don't know why. She just hates it with every fiber of her being. So, yeah, he's in Big Fish. There's a movie called The Island with Scarlett Johansson, or Scarlett Johansson, if you like to pronounce the J. Anyway, it's like a Michael Bay futuristic movie where he's a clone, and he says, "Why can't I have any bacon?" in his best American accent, which is really bad. And yeah, oh, he's in Moulin Rouge, obviously. Moulin Rouge is pretty good. If you can bear the weirdness, it's a pretty entertaining movie. And I'd also recommend Baz Luhrmann's Romeo and Juliet. I feel like with subtitles on, you actually get a lot out of it. That's just my personal opinion. What else is Ewan McGregor in? Trying to think. We're trying to stick with like movies that I'd consider watching, as opposed to just like some shit that he's in. I remember he was in. Okay, so this I wouldn't say it was good, but he was in this movie where he played Jesus Christ during his 40 days and 40 nights fasting in the desert, and he like comes upon this family, and it's weird. I wouldn't recommend it, but I did watch it. Was it as blasphemous as like the Noah movie? Probably not. Or like the Exodus Gods and Kings? Probably not. But was it good or like real, like true to the source material? I would say no. But yeah. I'm trying to think of other Ewan McGregor movies. Am I missing something? Why am I like still here? I can get those. And lose them all as I back out of there. Okay, the design of this level is kind of bad. I just want to point this out. Birds. Okay, here we go. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, there we go. I might be stuck. I bet the reason I'm stuck is because the people who made this game really love Ewan McGregor. And they're mad I can't think of any of his other movies. What other movies has he been in? I'm honestly trying to think and I can't. Oh! I remember. He was in that sequel to Da Vinci Code, Angels and Demons. I actually thought his character was interesting in that movie because he becomes the new pope, but it turns out it was he had plotted to become the new pope, so he's actually an evil guy. So he was the bad guy. He was a former pilot, so when they found like the explosive, he took the explosive into the helicopter and flew it up into the air and then jumped out of the helicopter, which I think is really dangerous because like more so, I guess jumping out of any aircraft is probably dangerous, but jumping out of a helicopter, especially because of the blades, the rotating blades, I think you're really chancing it there. So he's in that movie. What else is he in? I cannot think of like any other Ewan McGregor movies. Maybe he is just in shit. That's why I can't think of anymore. Man, those carrots really helped me be big. Apparently carrots make you see better, right? I have these desk lamps. They're just sitting there, you know. All it goes is belly button. Look at that grandma. Disgusting. I got the grandma. No, I didn't. I got whatever's rotating up there. Got it. I didn't get this child. I could if I can control this, but I can't quite control it. And I can't get him. Well, at least I tried. He's running. He's running. Can I get these boxes? I need to decide what I'm going to eat for dinner tomorrow because tomorrow's Monday, but I don't work. I was planning on, going on a walk somewhere, and I was planning just picking up dinner afterwards. So I have to decide where I want to eat. Probably just gonna do pick up fast food. It's what do I want? You know what I mean? And I have not decided yet. Only 1.5. What am I trying to get to? 10,000 meters? 12? Damn, dude. I just whacked a child. Another small child. I really want to know if the new Katamari game is actually any good. And the reason I don't know for sure is because some people were saying that it's incomplete, because they have the DLC. I think there's a music DLC maybe, and then I don't know about levels. People said they feel don't have all the levels they should have. It's content. It's content starved, I guess you would say. As if they're gonna add more later on. I guess that wouldn't really surprise me. I'm disappointed, but it doesn't really surprise me. It's mine. Yeah. I don't know why this run through I've gotten stuck on things way more than that was really Piper, the pizza delivery boy. But I've been really getting stuck on things. I don't know why it is. Maybe I'm paying less attention? I don't think so. Possibly, I guess, but I don't really think so. That police officer was surfing, dude. Surfing USA. Inside, outside USA. Inside. That's a crocodilic man. I was watching this video about Sonic the Hedgehog today. The video's thesis essentially was that when they use orchestral music in Sonic, it's really good, which I think there's some validity to that statement, but this hour-long video's main argument was just playing cutscenes from the game, over-edited with different colors and stuff to try to prove his point. I don't know if it really did. I still can't get that? Are you insane? Ba-na-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. Holy shit. Who designed this level? It sucks. I hate this level. Finally, I got those guys. Baseball, the most exciting sport there is. Oh wait. I still can't get Vans. Still can't get palm trees. I can't get these combine harvesters though. There's a dinosaur in there, I'm pretty sure. Get off of me! Holy shit! I'm getting stuck on everything in this freaking game. I want to look at this dinosaur. Look at this dinosaur. It's Plessy versus Ferguson. Landmark case. I don't know what that case is. I don't care. I need this van. I got these mountain men. I bet they have Geodude and Machop, right? Isn't that what mountain men usually have in Pokemon? I can't get the buildings yet. I can get the trees though. Not the pink ones. Pinkums. Construction area. I think I remember playing this game once, and I didn't realize I could come up to the construction area. I think I lost this level. Nice noise that the guy... Nice noise, guys. Oh, he's so slow. Actually, no, I did not get a shipping container. It's just the noise that the machines in this area make. I got a Japanese car. Hatchback. Hatchback of Notre Dame, dude. Someone has to have made that joke already, right? Did it. Took me 16 minutes and 4 seconds. I'm just slow today. I don't know what my problem is. I saw all those cars. Look how slow this is. Okay, I got my TP. I can't get the bear. I can get buildings! What am I stuck on? Get unstuck! Holy shit. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, just grab those buildings. Don't get stuck on the windmills. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Gotta get those buildings. Okay, here. Keep going. Buildings, this Oliphant I can get. I haven't doubled in size yet. I can't get the bear yet. No, no, keep going. Keep going, don't stop. Don't stop. Keep going. Keep going. I got a cloud. I got a cloud. No. Can't get anything else. I got that building. I did not double the size. Target size, I should say. I got a present! He wasn't very impressed with my Katamari. That's the space center.
They're larger than I expected. Space rockets. And
They're larger than I expected.
Now I want to be an astronaut too.
I'm sure your father would be pleased. Speaking of your father, where can he be?
Nice. I want to put my guitar on. Alright, what do we got now? That was 8, wasn't it? What's Oh, Virgo's the women. Gotta collect the women. Prettiness. Want girlish prettiness. Loads of maidens. Be still my heart, full of maidens, pretty maidens. Pretty women. Sitting in the window or standing on the stair. Something in them chills the air. Shit. Katamari. 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 That one. Boy, there are a lot of parallels I can make from this star to something that happens in real life. But I'm not going to mention it. Nice. Got it. They're all in the water. Blah 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 blee blee blah blee. Too many 3 ladies in waiting. What does that even mean, dude? What's that like mean, dude? What are these girls doing? That police officer. He's just standing there, and they're all surrounding him menacingly. They are looking for prettiness. Like that one. She went right through me. Wait, what? What do telescopes have to do with women? That's kind of a charged statement right there. What's going on here? I'll be taking that. Haha, I got her. There's a lot of twitching going on the screen right now. Well, to be fair, I mean, not my fault. Isn't there like a woman like in this tent? She's in a swimsuit. That's cute. Gotta go back and get her. I hate when you have to knock them back and then get them. It's so annoying. Why is the scarecrow impossible to get, but the women aren't? What are they trying to say? Class dismissed, I guess. Big watermelon. This camera angle is so good. I can hardly see a thing. I get my mermaidens, I guess you would call them. Do you guys know that in The Little Mermaid, Ariel's naked at the when she turns into a human? And you just can't see it, but she's definitely not wearing underwear. Do you also know that on the cover, there's a hidden penis? There's a lot. It's a very sexually charged movie. Her losing her voice, like it's like her losing her virginity with her vagina. I bet some college professors actually said that at some point. Actually, that was kind of the plot behind that episode of CSI I talked to you about. How are these girls getting caught on balloons? How did I miss that one? It's like there's no depth perception in this game. Now I can't get it. Okay, are these police officers even women? No. Ah, women wrestling. Everyone's here for the skill. Yep, that's what it is. Okay, get away from me. Something is coming. Can I get this statue? Ah, I got it. Yeah, there's a lot going around. Lot going on around town today, huh? It's hard to speak words sometimes. I have that problem a lot for some reason. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Like I was still standing there, even though I took that lady he was standing with like minutes ago. Many minutes ago. Days ago. Daisy. Poco, poco. Poco, poco. Poco, poco. Poco, poco. Poco, poco, poco. She's just a little bit too high for me. I don't think they're that afraid. If they're that afraid, they'd be running faster. Annual physical, huh? Sounds like a Japanese thing, you know what I mean? I bet that's a plot point of an episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0. I guess this is another show I watched subbed. Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0. I actually really enjoyed watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0. I gained a appreciation for Yu-Gi-Oh! As a franchise. Are these supposed to be like car babes? Like models that they use to show off cars? Why don't we bring that back? You know what I mean? I think they're called booth babes in CSI. They don't just... Bring back booth babes. That's my... If I were a politician, that'd be my stance. Bring back booth babes. It rolls right off the tongue too. If I can say it, anyone can say it, let's be honest. Bring back booth baits. And while you're at it, bring back Witch Witch. I love Witch Witch. Those are my 2 political platforms. If I ever run for office, first one, booth baits. Second one, Witch Witch. Witch Witch is so good, and it's just like gone from everywhere. Except for maybe in Florida, but I don't know that for sure. And the only reason people didn't go there is because people are dumb and they'd rather eat like shit like Chick-fil-A. Like, no offense to Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A sucks. I hate Chick-fil-A. I don't think I've ever gone to Chick-fil-A and been like, wow, I should come here again. I'm always like, oh, everyone says it's good, so maybe I'll just go and try it one more time. And it's never very good. I love Chick-fil-A. I like the Chick-fil-A sauce. I like the Chick-fil-A, bread. I like the Chick-fil-A, pickle. It's like, I'll have Chick-fil-A, like, in a pinch, I guess. That's fine. But, is it like, oh, it's amazing food, I want to eat it right now? No. That's definitely not what I'm getting for dinner tomorrow. Oh, women, right here. Some men find this, they actually can't do this challenge because they're afraid of women. So they actually skip this constellation. Yeah, it's just what they have to do. That is what they have to do. But yeah, it's a little sad, but that's okay. I wonder how many women there are total. 200? Well, I got 181, missing 19 of them. Assuming I was right. There's one just walking on the road right here. Oh, I missed it. No! Kiki's delivery service! I missed this one too. Oh, that stupid freaking car! Bastard! Is that a woman? Is that a woman? I don't think it's a woman. Is it a woman? Yeah, it was a woman. I can't get him. Because that stupid car. There was that one time where all those females ran away from me, so that might be contributing to my low percentage here. All those maidens. All this horsepower, no room to gallop. I smell it, the scent of maidens. What the hell, dude? Maybe that's the Pisces one. That's funny, dude. Okay. I didn't even look at my percentage. I'm sure it was good. Virgo, my sign. 91%? That's pretty good. Virgo, my sign.
I feel it. I feel the cosmos.
Yeah, you do. Because she's a woman.
Virgo is back, the constellation of love. So pretty.
Yeah. Did I get a gift? Apparently not. Alright, does this make a star 9? I think so. Boom, boom, boom. Sane Banu. Mongolia! Mongolian grill. You damn Mongolians! Stop eating out my shitty wall! That's a South Park reference. Around the world, 30 kilometers, 20 minutes. It's so long. Here we go. Whee! Activated, dude. I got these apples. These apples are key to my success. A lot of plants. Ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da. Okay, so in newer Katamari games after this one, they better not just keep reusing songs, right? Like, they better have, like, if it's like a constellations kind of, sort of thing. I know they're all different, but if it is a constellation, gosh, sniping me. They should definitely, that should be when they use old songs or remixes, and then the brand new levels should be the ones where they use just new songs. But reusing songs as much as this game is probably not a good idea. White picket fence, dude. Not picket fence, picket signs. Yeah, SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom would be fun to stream. I think the original version, honestly. Actually, I've never played the GameCube version. I've only played the PlayStation 2 version. So I was thinking maybe I could play the PlayStation version, or the... What the hell am I saying? Maybe I could play the freaking GameCube version when I stream it. Because again, I don't have any experience with that one. It should be pretty much the same. It's just, you know, I think the GameCube version might look better or something. Although that's not necessarily true. Could just be like a shitty conversion port that went really fast. Can I get these dogs? Dogs? My dogs are barking, dude. Get that freaking dog! It'd be nice to just be able to pick him up, you know what I mean? Gosh, the controls in this remake are not what they should be. Penguin. Oh, Fear of Dark. I think I mentioned this in my last stream. Well, I guess, yeah, you probably, whatever. Fear of Dark made a 8-bit version of this song. It sounds really good. It's pretty faithful, actually, to this song. The song is so good you don't really need to add anything. Make a single star in the sky. Don't need up into my life to make a single star in the sky. To you. What the? Get off of me! I don't know what it is, but this time through it's just been very frustrating. More frustrating than the last time. Da-ba-da. Da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Yes, do you? Missed that. Oh, one other thing I was thinking about. Well, multiple things, I guess. I'll go one at a time. If Klonoa 2 is a particularly difficult game to emulate, but there are other PlayStation 2 games that are easier to emulate, I was like, oh, well, Ratchet and Clank is a thing. And, I mean, I guess I could probably just start from the first one. It's really the third one that's really good. And actually, I very much liked Deadlocked as well. So that'd be something I could look into if it works. If it works well, then yeah, I could emulate that. What I need to be 30? What a baby. Okay, I will say, as much as I don't like having to hit things and then pick them up later, the sound that it makes when you hit something is the perfect sound for BTFOing something. And forevermore should be used for memes. If you're saying, oh, I got BTFO'd, you should use that sound effect. That sound effect right there. Got him. Fat bastard. I'm going up. I'm going up. What's going on? At the red ball. I have 2 red balls. 3 red balls. Oh, yeah. Get in there. Get in there. Oh, got him. Haha. Okay. Nice. I hit that pole perfectly. Just what I needed. Okay. Finally, I can pick up these men. Lion statue. That lion statue reminds me of The World Ends With You. Some statue is definitely like a big plot point at one point. I don't remember why. If there's one thing I don't remember, it's like the specific plot details of The World Ends With You. But I do remember that the interactions between the characters are quite good. That's probably my favorite part of that game. It's just the interaction. Okay, there's nothing down here. The character interactions are very strong. So I wouldn't really say it's a game where it's like, oh, the gameplay is good. I don't know if I'd really say that. But when the characters are like talking to each other and stuff, that is good. High quality. I wonder if I'll get Mario. All these pipes. Sorry. I was outside, what do you expect? Damn it, dude. Get off me. I'll make a single star. Nice. Double. I cannot get elephants yet. Got the soccer goal. There we go, tree time. Oh, tree time. Isn't that satisfying? Still in my diapers, dude. As they say, they grow up so fast. chaos, chaos. Everything's chaos. That's Eric describing Malcolm in Jurassic Park 3. Specifically his book. Did you read Malcolm's book? Jurassic Park 3 is good. People who don't like Jurassic Park 3 are dumb. Honestly, the worst part about Jurassic Park 3 is the fact that it's so short. Like, I want more. Okay, let's see if I can cross the bridge. Couldn't even get the house. No! Well. Oh well. Can I get these boats? Oh, these boats. They go against the circle. Can't get the giant squid. Understandable, he is giant. Single star in the sky. I wonder what will be tonight. Boop, 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 tonight. A single star. I can't wait to do this basically exact same thing again in the next star. Well, it's the moon, isn't it? Isn't this number 9? I mean, it's possible that I don't even finish this. Nice. I look like that satellite now. Is that really the sound a giraffe makes? Look at these mushrooms. Can't get those silos though. Da-da-da-da. With you. I need you to feel me, he says. She's like, alright, I'll feel ya. Like, not like that, woman. I'm singing right now. No. Can I get those squid? I can. 2 giant squid. I get all these giant squid. Giant Squidward. Haha. Squidward is pretty giant, let's be honest. Got him. I completed it. So I have 7 minutes to make my Katamari the prettiest Katamari I can make it. Oh, nice. So I can get the cranes. Be careful here. In the sky. Giant Doruma. That's what she said, dude. It's funny. I don't know if Japanese people know this, but that's actually not how swordfish behave. But that's cool. Get your little ass up there. Nice. That was worth it. I agree. Yes to you. Careful. I can't pick up the balloons? Where's the sense of scale, you know what I mean? I can pick up these buildings. I could not get those balloons. Ah, okay. I get it. I don't get it. No, 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 no. Now I can pick up the ones, I guess. What did I hit? Who hit me? That was Cooper. Okay, well I got a lot of this stuff. I got a market. That's pretty good. I still can't get that big building. I got that satellite, even though I'm not. Even though I wasn't able to platform up there, I still got it. Get off of me, please. Thank you. Thank you. I lost my satellite. No, it was a cell phone. Oh, I remember this place way back when, in the before times. Man, it's tree central. Got tree fitty. Okay, so I mentioned the PlayStation 2 games, so I don't know, I know I got distracted by something. So, PlayStation 2, I was thinking of Ratchet and Clank. I was also thinking of the first Sly Cooper game. That's the only one I really am interested in playing. I think that would be fun. Again, if these run well on the emulator, I don't know. And then, I'm trying to think of other PlayStation 2 games where I was just like, yeah, I'll just stream that. Trying to think of some other good ones. And then the other thing I was thinking of trying, if I can't think of any PlayStation 2 games off the top of my head, there's a lot of PlayStation like platformers I haven't played. I'm a big platforming guy, so I was thinking about maybe not streaming, but at least trying some of those out. Because there are a lot of, there's actually a lot of licensed like Disney games that are 3D games. I don't know if any of them are any good, if they're all terrible. It's possible that they're all terrible, but I'm willing to give them a try. There's like an Emperor's New Groove PlayStation 1 game and other ones that I don't know of, but I'm interested in learning more about. So, yeah. I'd love to know if there are any good ones. Like, I know there's one. There's one for sure that I'm well aware of. Ouch. Got a plane. It's just a prop plane, though. What else? Honestly, I'm kind of sick of this area. It's like, where am I supposed to get a lot more stuff? Nowhere. Nice. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What a crock of shit, dude. You have to eat it, too. Ba-da-da, Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Yes to you. Move to tears. Okay, it was good at least. I think there's a constant or star, shooting star. I pressed down.
Called off! Called off!
Look, isn't that Dad running this way? Dad!
It was called off. There's no launch today.
Oh no, after we came all this way to see your launch.
Well, the moon's disappeared.
Oh, dude.
My word, it really is gone.
Let me see, let me see. I want to see.
Alright, what else we got? Probably a constellation before the last level, I'm assuming. Yep, North Star. Don't remember what you have to roll up for this one. No center, no belly button. It's the North Star, dude. We need it. Oh, I remember this one. Exactly 10 meters. I need to be smart, like the song suggests. Watermelon boy? What's going on with Japan? That's just weird. I can get a surfboard? There we go. Swimsuit girl. That one I understand. Still kind of shocked about that watermelon boy. Okay, I think the problem with this is that it's right... Oh, I can get a cow. It's right after that level I just played. It's right before that final level. I'm like, you sure you want to do these in this order? You definitely do start to yearn for some of the other soundtracks after you've played this game twice in a row, like less than a month apart. Ah, that's why this looks familiar. For sure, recommend. I don't think... Oh, I could. Nice. Nope. You are smart. 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 You are smart, smart. Smart, smart, smart. Smarty, smart, smart. Keep your ass up there. I can't just... I am smart. There we go. Okay. I'll do what I did last time, which is basically as soon as you can pick up these trees, or maybe soon after you can pick up those trees, then you can stop. But not until then. Yeah, highly recommend not playing this game twice in a row. Oh, I can pick up the trees. Here. Oh! It's too big. Way too big. Should have stopped the moment I could pick up the tree.
Oh, I feel it.
I feel the cosmos.
I feel the cosmos. The North Star is finally back. I'll never be lost again.
I'm one with the cosmos. Well, that was a poor showing. That's okay. This run generally has just not been my best. That's okay. It's more the principle of the thing, you know what I mean? Cosmic Esperanto? Time to make the moon, dude. Oh, isn't this one like 20 something minutes? 25 minutes, holy shit. Okay, cannot pick up cows yet. Or that, whatever that is. What can I pick up? What the hell? Why can't I pick up the other one? Peach, dude. I could eat a peach for hours. Peach. I could eat a peach for hours. Get the freaking stuff. Holy shit. Okay, now can I get a cow? Doubt it. Trying to figure out if there's something up there, but whatever. I guess it's kind of a unique starting point for this level. But in the end, it all looks the same at the end. That's why I said in the end, I guess. I can't pick up that stupid vase? No. How did I miss those? Oh, bitch. Ice cream. Look, there's the guy who took your ice cream. Hey, pencil neck. Slither your way over here. That was a terrible plankton. I've done it better before. That was particularly bad. I need more air, I think. That's my problem. Not enough air support. Hey, pencil neck. Slither your way over here. That's better. It wasn't good. It was better. Yeah, that police officer. I wonder if it was Jim Brass. Oh, in that Star Trek inspired episode of CSI, the detective's name is Jim. It was Captain Jim Brass. So when Hodges calls him to let him know that someone had died, he goes, "He's dead, Jim." And then the credits played. It was pretty smart. I laughed. I knew it was coming, It was like, I'm glad they did that, because, you know, if they had missed that, it would be kind of lame. Can't imagine being like, Mom, I'm in game development. I'm making a game. She's like, oh, are you making Mario? No. Are you making Zelda? No. Are you making like maybe like Sonic? No, I'm making Katamari Damacy. Oh, what do you do in that game? Do you like save a princess? No. You actually roll around on this ball and you pick up objects to try to get bigger. To save the world? Well, no. I mean, technically you're trying to, you know, remake the stars, but that's just kind of like for fun. Oh. Can you at least like carjack people and like, you know, have sex with prostitutes? No, Mom, you can't do that either. Oh. Well, why are you making this game then? My boss is obsessed. Ah. Oh, that's right. We live in Japan, don't we? Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Bye. It's probably gonna be terrible. See you later, honey. And then she disowns you. She never actually sees you again. That was just her mom genes taking over. But she knows. She's like, my Japanese son is working on a video game. It's not like one of the major ones. First of all, he's never gonna see his family again because of Japanese work culture. He's probably counting on it, honestly. Here's where I started, mushrooms. Damn, dude. Damn, dude. Isn't someone working on a fan Bionicle game? And then there's a Mario 64 ROM hack, I guess you'd call it, of that's Bionicle themed. I know that one. But I think that someone's working on a Mario or a Bionicle, just a fully fledged fan game. I don't know much about it, but I remember hearing about its existence. Seriously, fan games are like, if you're talking about new stuff, fan games, recompilations, that's like the place to go to nowadays. I mean, it has been for a while, but like really, like games nowadays that they make, it's not really something to write home about, but man, talk about what fans are able to accomplish, and it's like, wow. I can actually be a gamer and be excited for things. It's just I'm not excited for official things. What's going on with the music? Is that supposed to happen? Whoa. Are the vocals supposed to drop out in this song? I feel like I've never heard it like this. Gosh darn it. What is this version of the song? Look at that elephant. Wow. Still can't get the drill, Mr. Driller, Drill Spirits. Shut the hell up, dude. What is this? Tall heights with rocks falling at me? Can I get these boats? Or am I too small? Not big enough for all of them. With a little perseverance, I was able to get them. Hey, these sailboats? Oh. Maybe these guys? What the fuck? Get off of me. Oh. I can pick up swordfish, that's good. Would it have to be 300 meters? Well, last time I was like, at least double that size, right? So hopefully I can recreate that success. Oh, I suppose it's possible this is a really bad run. Where am I? Africa? Why are those elephants just walking around? Why keep losing elephants every time I run into the freaking wall at like 1 mile per hour? Barely nudge something, you just lose like half your freaking Katamari. Oh my goodness. Stop losing so much shit. Well, guess I'm not supposed to be here yet. Too small. Oh, sometimes this game is just frustrating. Thank you. Jeez. Thank you. Giant Darumacas. How big am I now? 60 meters. No! You asshole, dude. Like, seriously. So dumb. He's so freaking slow. And he goes right off the edge. Nice. Lose half your shit. Go up. Stay on the freaking platform. Like I was getting stuck, even though I actually could pick up that one building to the right. It's like somehow I was stuck on the left. I'm being a little salty. Makes sense with these giant octopus. But seriously, it's like, what the hell? There's smokestacks. That's home improvement. Tim the Tool Man Taylor. Get your ass up there. Oh, I only have 12 minutes left. Hopefully I can beat this Katamari game that I've already beaten multiple times. Oh, I'm sick of getting stuck on shit. It was not that big of a deal the first time I streamed, so I have no idea what's changed. Bye-bye, he said. Gotta get these fisheries. This reminds me of that part in Psychonauts where you're destroying the city. I definitely like Psychonauts better the second time I played it, when I kind of knew what was going to happen. The first time through, I didn't really like it. There's still some weird, annoying things, like the level that takes place in the theater. That level kind of sucks, right? And then the last level, the meat circus, some of the platforming stuff is just annoying on purpose. That's Beach Boys. I think that's Pet Sounds, isn't it? Bum, 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 bum. Can't do this giant octopus. He's too giant. Can I get these? Ooh, ah. Nice. Can I get this giant building? I can't get this cloud either. Stop getting stuck on shit. Holy shit. What is wrong with this game? And why is it so different than the first time I played through it? Oh, nice. Get him. Now we're getting that guy. That's big shit. cannot get that rainbow early, so don't even try. I think this town's in danger. I mean, like, before I got there. Had a giant squid, a giant octopus, and was surrounded by whirlpools. Yeah, I think they're in danger. Nice. Get off of me! Constantly getting stuck on shit. Shouldn't be happening. Bada bing, bada boom. You're on an airport. Alright, clouds. Clouds, right. That's a weird thing. I kind of stopped staying up to date with stuff like Super Smash Bros. Brawl was like the last one I owned, and then I played a little bit of Ultimate. That's about it. So the fact that like we have all these characters who are just in Smash now. So Cloud obviously is in Smash. Sora's in Smash. Sephiroth's in Smash. There's like there's that Persona character. Dragon Quest Hero, I think is his name. He's in there, I guess. Who cares? If there's one thing I don't care at all about is Dragon Quest. I'll never understand people's obsession with that series. I played 8 on the 3DS. Apparently that's like the updated version of that game, and that game sucked, dude. Like, what an awful game. There's like no balancing at all. The only way to actually level up is to farm the metal slimes or whatever. So until I did that, the game was like miserable. And then I did that, and it takes a while. It's like a job. You have to like work and find the metal slimes for like a couple hours maybe. Probably an hour. And then you're high enough level to just plow everything else because you can defeat metal slimes. It's like, oh, okay, well, really not a great game loop, but I guess I did it. But yeah, it's kind of a shitty game loop. Mushroom time, dude. I'm going back. I got Pigeon Town again. Wow. Oh. Okay, so I think I've pretty much said what I need to say about this game, but I just don't think it's as good as the original. I wish the controls were better. I wish they'd actually done something to improve the original game as opposed to just making the original game playable as it was originally. It did increase the frame rate. I think it just has the music from the first game. Like no remixes, no like brand new remixes or anything. It's just the original game. So like if you played the original game, there's really not much else for you here. It's just that again. Which is pretty dumb if you're asking me. It's like why not just like make more? Well, that definitely wasn't the priority here, so yeah, it's just kind of not as good. The controls are not as good as the original game. As someone who's played the original game and really likes it a lot, yeah, it's just not it. Who has played the original game right after playing Reroll, yeah, it's just Reroll is just not as good. And then not having the English cutscenes is just stupid. Having to have subtitled Japanese when the English exists, they just didn't put it in for some reason. That's just dumb. So the only way you can port them in is to have the PC version of the game. So that kind of sucks. Honestly, what we need is a Katamari Damacy REROLL. We need someone else to come and actually make this a good game. Honestly, the fans, with enough time, the fans could probably do that, but I just don't think it's popular enough to have it happen anytime soon. Oh boy. Mellifluous, dude. I pressed as many buttons as I could. We are exhausted. The sky's done. The sky's complete. Phew, we are tired. Rolling a Katamari is very hard. Right, Prince? Wasn't it hard, wasn't it? Well, it was hard for us as well. To watch it from the cosmos is very hard. So boring. It's funny, but it's true. Mother, we need cake. I did it. I beat it again. So assuming that I can't get Klonoa 2 working for next week, what I'm thinking of playing, and this is a game I've commented on before, so it's like official. I was thinking I'll play the Toy Story 2 PC port with the updated patch, because that game is loads of fun. And it's February, so, you know, games I love. So I think that'd be a good one to do. I'm also thinking of looking into, like I said, some other PS2 games if I can't get Klonoa 2 to work. There are other ones that emulate just fine. Yeah, Sly Cooper and Ratchet and Clank series. I think what else? I think PS2 games. I don't think I'd stream Okami just because it's a longer game. But that's one that I remember liking a lot. Zelda Majora's Mask is on the docket. It's just not going to happen anytime soon, I don't think. And then, what else was I thinking of recently? I'm trying to think what else was I thinking of recently. that's on the docket. What else is on the docket? Well, there's a lot of games out there. Russia. Na, 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 Is this Africa? Africa? I think so. I think it was Africa. I just got it. Alright, South America time. Looks like you got America. El Salvador and the Bahamas. A nice tan. Wait, I didn't get Antarctica? Your controls are limited in this mode. I just want to point that out. There's Antarctica. And Russia. Israel and Lebanon are the last ones I got. And Tuvalu.
Wow, we all got rolled into the Katamari and now we're on a lunar family vacation. The stars sure are pretty.
The stars are pretty. Shut up, kid. Nice, I win. Alright, well that's that. So yeah, next week, plan is for Toy Story 2. I probably should a quick game. Unless, you know, I can get Klonoa to work on. There's a lot of other things that I'm trying to kind of look into, but yeah, I think Toy Story 2 would be fun. And then hopefully this all sounds pretty decent, and I can put Katamari Damacy REROLL to rest and not think about it ever again. So yeah, thanks for stopping by, and I'll hopefully see you next week for some more streaming action. Please let me out. I'm done. I've had enough of that game forever. Okay. Adios. Bye-bye.